You are now watching My Hero Academia 1's Justice.
So what do we know so far about My Hero Academia's One Justice? How in-depth the fighting mechanics is gonna be? Can it potentially be a game for not only for the casuals, but also for the advanced players? We're about to take a look at what can this game be all about so far. Now for starters, this is, yes, a 3D anime fighter, but it is developed by King. So I researched who they are, and they're basically an arcade developer team. Most of the games has actually been developed from either an arcades and PCs. They're best known for a game called Gunslinger Stratos. Little did I know it's an anime too, and another game called Magician's Dead. Basically, what you're seeing here right now is what you can expect from One Justice in a way, probably more advanced hopefully. Now I did a little more of a research too that some of the staff members of King had previously worked on games for Capcom, such as Street Fighter 3, some of the Marvel vs. Capcoms, and others that ain't fighting related, but it's still Capcom, and that is such as Monster Hunter and Resident Evil 5. But at least on the bright side, you guys, some members have experience to make a true fighting game, since there's some that make games for the SF and for the MVC. So it's not like they're basically brand new at what they're doing when it comes to fighting games in general, I'll say. Now the game will have some environmental stages to where you can destroy, run, or battle. Now that's probably the most you can do out of them, because more games would just be either just to destroy, or one game will be just to run, and you know, something like that. But this is all in three, I gotta say, is by running, exploring, otherwise destroying, and battle. And I gotta say, this is quite new for the anime fighting games. I mean, the closest games that we got is somewhat like this was, I guess, the Dragon Ball series, such as Tenkaichi, Raging Blast, and Xenoverse, where you can only destroy them, obviously. Now for Naruto Storm 1, you can battle in the wall offline only. And as for Storm 4, they brought it back, which you can destroy certain background environments. You know, if you do a fireball from a distance, maybe if the opponent moved, got out the way, and then you probably destroy a building, you know, something like that. And you can also, they made it back to where you can wall run again as well, but story mode only. Many people are already comparing this game to Burning Blood and J-Stars, I believe, but I speak to differ, because Burning Blood doesn't have the environmental buildings to interact during gameplays. The supports in Burning Blood are just maneuvers to either nerf your opponent or buff yourself. Maybe if there's anything that would be similar to the game is how the quirks will work with characters when they go toe to toe. Cause in Burning Blood, you have the Devil Fruit users, Hockey, and Logia types, so it was like a rock paper scissors game in a way when it comes to specialties. And if the game goes like that with quirks in a way, since there's elements and such, then yeah, I would say that could be something that's very similar to Burning Blood, but not really in the way and courses of the game in general. Now, J-Stars, people call this as another J-Stars. I don't really see anything that is similar to One Justice to J-Stars. Nonetheless, the environmental interactions, I mean, all you can do is just destroy it. I mean, that's basically it. Now, if One Justice had these long ass animation ultimates to where it completely stops the game whether if the ultimate connects or not, then I'll change my mind, and then that is definitely something that is very, very similar to J-Stars and hell, even Burning Blood, because I believe they do the same thing too. If you ask me personally, I look at this game as if they were inspired by the Naruto Storm franchise, and I even have a feeling the story mode will have great cinematics like Storm as well, and hell, they could even have the quick time events, depends how it goes. It says what I'm reading, the psychic system allows you to aid you during battle and do combos. So I'm thinking to myself right now, is that is it not going to be like your average assist help? You know, when you click L1, R1, or left bumper, right bumper, call your assist, they'll come and help you for a second and leave. You know, like Mortal Kombat 9, Marvel vs. Capcom, or even Dragon Ball FighterZ is probably the greatest example of right now. So I'm guessing it's not like that, or is it more advanced to it since they said combos? When it says do combos, I wonder how will that work and how in depth it can be, to be honest. Because my number one concern about this game right now is the combo system. I may say it looks like Storm, but I hope it doesn't have your fucking one button attack button. You hearing this? You hearing this right now? That's me mashing. Oh, that's Storm. That's Storm right there. Hopefully, we won't get something like that for My Hero Academia. Just saying. I'm not assuming there is, but I'm just hoping it's not. So not only that, but I hope there's plenty of animations and combos, period, and not something you can just master a character by 1 hour of playtime. There's still a lot more to discover on where is this game going, but by all means, I just hope it isn't no easy to master, casual friendly game to where it gets dull under in 1 month. If I take a guess when we will get some demo gameplays, just some legit gameplay footage, I would say around this summer, of course, around Japan Expo 2018 or Anime Expo 2018. But that is all I just have to say about this game so far. I never really sat down and make a video about this, not unless if there's news about it. I just decided to go on ahead and give you guys what I could how I see this game so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of this game so far. I know there still ain't that much to judge yet, but by all means, we at least got what we can imagine. So far so good. And yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new, feel free to subscribe. This is Gillsenzu, and I'll see you guys next time.